We are not sponsored by Monster Energy.
But you're welcome to.
You are welcome to sponsor us.
Yeah.
So in this video, I will be talking about the visa status of a student and how it changes over the period after you finish your studentship and so on. And I also have examples of my case and his case, and also another person of who studied with us, who was our classmate, and he is currently facing some issues with his visa. So I'll be talking about all these things. So first, let's listen about Shashank's, how his visa status started and how is it right now. So Shashank,
Started?
yeah, I mean how it started in the sense since the beginning, like after you get the student visa, what happened?
You get a 6 months or a 3-month visa in India, and you have to come here. And after you get a address, and after you get your bank account open and everything, you have to show the funds in your account. And then after the interview, basically it takes around 5 minutes or something like that. That's it. And then you get a post in your mailbox after a month, and you just have to take it and go to the office and just collect the card. And that is valid for your entire study duration. I mean, at least in this city. And then
That is 2 years.
Yeah, that is 2 years. And after that, to extend further, you need a special letter from the Hochschule or your university.
And that's the recommendation letter from the department of your university.
Yeah.
So they
where you have to state the desired period. You have to write there, okay, I'm expected to finish my studies in a year, so please give me for a year. And then mostly they will say and then you just need to take it to the Ausländerbehörde, and the procedure is the same thing. Just show the funds and your immatriculation certificate and this letter from the Hochschule and the address proof and everything, and then you get the extension for the desired period. And that is, I mean, you can even extend a bit more. I mean, it depends on your studies as well. And after that, after your studies, once it ends, you have to go again for your job seeker visa extension. That is up to 18 months.
Yeah, so as he has completed his studentship now, so what is your visa validity right now? And
it ends on the end of this month. I have an interview lined up in 2 days.
And this is for his job seeker visa, which is valid for 18 months. But I exactly don't know that because I had a voluntary internship that I was doing, which was paying me some amount, not a full salary, but a little bit of whatever it needs for a month. And then hence I was actually given a 18 months of job seeking visa in the beginning of March after I finished my studentship. And from there I had to say them whenever I am when I get a job, like a full-time job, and then they will give me a extension of that, which is called as blue card. So for the blue card to be valid, you need to have a minimum wage, and also it's about the field in which you work.
Depends on the field. For the engineering field or the scientific fields, it's around 43k or something, 43k per annum.
Yeah.
But for the other fields, it's like 55k or something. For I mean, for economics and those fields.
So it's all based on your wage and your job kind and the field of study, because for engineering and technology it's different, and for medical it is different, and other fields it's different. So it's completely based on what you choose. So once you get this job seekers visa valid for 18 months and you get a job, and then you go again to the Ausländerbehörde and state them that yes, I got the job, and you can extend your visa to a blue card.
Or you can continue with the job visa as well. But the advantage with blue card is that after 21 months and with your German language certificate, I think the level is B1. And then you can get a PR. The advantage of getting the PR is that you don't have to extend it again and again, and you just need to,
And then German's Reisepass. It's the most powerful. You don't have to get visas to a lot of countries.
Yeah, it depends on some. I mean, like people's preferences. If you want to get it, then you can get it after like I don't know 8 years or something. Or 5 years.
Or you can just extend your blue card for 3 years based on the work contract that has been given to you. So the updating your Aufenthaltstitel or the residence permit is mandatory unless you have a permanent residentship. So this is the summary and gist of what generally happens.
But even if you have PR, I think every 2 years you have to tell them that I'm still employed, just something like just as a formality or something, maybe.
And then the problem that I was talking about one of our classmates, it's that he had the work student, and then he has already finished his studentship, and he don't have job seeker visa yet, so he cannot apply for he cannot get the job. The reason being he is not in the job seekers visa. The company has asked him to show him the job seeker visa so that they give him the contract. So this is another problem where the companies, it's based on the company's preferences, that if they ask you to show the job seekers visa so that they get a chance to employ you, then you have to get it. Otherwise, there was another friend of ours who directly changed his visa, for example, Pritam. So he could, because he had the job and all the qualifications to get the blue card, so he could convert directly from student to the blue card. So again, it's not a one path that you could get. It's totally based on what's your status and what's your preferences and what is the company that you would be working for would ask for. So this is about the visa and things which I had a lot of questions about before, and then once I went through all these processes, I understand these better now. So I said these to you with few more cases like Shashanks and few more guys, and hope you get some idea about this. Thank you for listening, and I don't ask you to like, share and comment because that's not my way.
But you say peace.
Yeah, peace. Peace is important, inner peace. Have an inner peace. Don't fight with the world. Let the world take their own path, and let's make it a green world. Green, 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 green. And I don't think this has a lot of carbon footprint, so it's just for once. We don't drink it regularly. So if you're judging us based on this Monster Energy drink, then don't, because this is just once.
We all need energy.
Yeah, because this is the last hike that we are doing for a very long time, and we still have a lot of sunlight.
I hope.
See you guys then in the next video.